You are God, and this is proof. If you can observe your thoughts, that means you are not your mind. If you can observe your body, that means you are not your body. If you can observe your emotion, that means you are not the emotions. You are the silent witness, the singular awareness that simply just observes your mind, body, and emotions, which means you are not an individual. You are part of something universal. Your mind and your body are personal, but your awareness is not. Your awareness is God, trying to see himself through your own individual manifestation. Your name, your job, your belief of who you are is all a belief inside your mind. But when you turn off the mind, you are awareness. Awareness watches your daily life. It's observed every thought and dream you've ever had. It is the all-seeing eye. God, awareness, invests his own consciousness so he can see himself in every possible angle. You are God experiencing himself. And when you come to know yourself, you are working with God, because God is trying to see and know himself through you. The Star of David is not Jewish. The Mesopotamians, Hindus, and ancient Sumerians all used this symbol before the Jews. The original meaning of the symbol represents something much deeper. The triangle facing upwards represents heaven. The triangle facing down represents earth. When it comes together, it represents unity of opposites. Because human consciousness has two natures, a heavenly nature and an earthly nature. The heavenly spiritual nature is for creation, imagination, thinking, and willpower. Your earthly nature is for survival, instincts, and reproduction. The ancient mystic seeks to balance both, not suppressing your survival instincts, but gaining mastery over them and integrating higher knowledge of human consciousness into the physical body. You're always going to have lust. You're always going to have desire to eat food all the time. However, it's about balance. Balancing your creative and your survival nature. This is not a statue, it's your brain. This is the cerebellum at the back of the brain. Now what's crazy, if you flip it on its front, you notice he's holding these rods, which look identical to the eye's visual field. The weirdest part about this is that the cerebellum is where the light travels to. Light enters the eyes through the optic nerve and it goes to the cerebellum. And the cerebellum creates this image we call reality. Then we look at the colors, right? We see yellow and blue, which is the sun. And obviously we need the sun in order to see. So this is showing us light and how we see reality, and basically how it's a holographic reality produced by our brain. Even further, it's a metaphor of light entering the mind, becoming enlightenment.
Coming back, just check the pulse, you feel the heat from the tracks. B-NETT and that more, I'm on your back. Fall behind my back, well I've heard it all before, but I'm stepping out, so you know I'm ready for war. You thought I stayed down, drowning your down, but I'm rising up, and I'm ready to shout. I'm on your neck, B-NETT, I'm here to collect, add more. Watch out, I'm coming for your respect, for the young and the old. My name ringing like that. Money long as the road, so you know I'm a threat. Money long got stacks. I ain't never holding back. Switching lanes, laughing hard, yeah, I'm on the attack. Wonder where I'm at. Check your past, don't forget. I forgive, won't forget. B-NETT, that's a bet. This is a warning, but I heed my call. The dead has arisen, I'm ready to brawl. I'm on your neck, B-NETT, I'm here to collect. Add more, watch out, I'm loving. For your respect, for the young and the old. My name ringing like that, money long as the road. So you know I'm a threat, just remember my name. Yeah, that goes in your head, from beginning to end. Oh, your reputation's there.
Thinking the wrong thoughts has you eating the wrong food. Thinking the wrong thoughts about people as well. Thinking the wrong thoughts about what you would like to have and, oh, I can't afford that. I ain't got no money. That's wrong. You know, we're doing that stuff. That's our personal drama. Because most of us in our first level are the wishful master. And secondly, we're prophets of doom. You know, I knew it. I knew it. I knew somebody was going to run into my car. I knew somebody was going to steal my car. I knew somebody was going to break in my house. You know, that's the prophet of doom, who made the psychological assumption and automatically provided the means to fulfill the dream. Dream as to whether it is a fearful dream or a positive dream. As to whether there's a fearful desire or positive desire. Is desire nonetheless. That's what's meant by Job's statement. Ah, the very thing that I feared the most has come upon me. He made a psychological assumption that he would lose his house, his wife, his children, his wealth, his health, out of fear. Okay? And lo and behold, the Spirit gave it to him as an experience.
In the stillness of the night, hear the whispers call. Discipline and consistency stand strong through it all. Stepping out the ego, embracing the true self. Mind over matter, can rely on no one else. Oh, you are the key, unlock what's within. Consistency and discipline, that's the way we ride. Free eyes to see the truth. Talk is cheap, but knowledge is the peak. 3 eyes to see the visions unfold. You're your own team. Be brave, be bold. From the love of the heart, let your actions flow. Consistency and discipline, that's the way we ride. Free eyes to see the truth beyond
I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much, have gratitude. I can, I will, I shall. I can, I will, I shall. You are now listening live to the songs of B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am solution. We always here to help. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative for each and every one of you for bringing me into your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which brings forth the payment of your time. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. Know thyself, be thyself. Don't talk about it, be about it. I've walked this way before I could talk this. Ever since 2008, up to date, you can do the math. I've been on this path. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I ain't on reggae, so I don't eat on no goddamn cookies. Call me what you want to call me. Just don't call me collect. And if you're talking while I'm talking, and that's a sign of disrespect, you gonna fuck around and cause a wreck. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen twice as much as you speak. And everybody should know by now, talk is motherfucking cheap. If you don't accept accountability for your action, you're going to keep repeating the cycle of chaos and destruction. You're going to continue to fumble. You're going to continue to be humble. You must look in the mirror and stop fearing the darkness of you, the demon Damon. Everyone is aiming for your mental. That's why if you don't know you have your own mind, it's the very definition of slavery. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. I'm just here to bring forth the remembrance of you. So once again, I don't need to know you, but you damn sure need to know me, because I'm the reflection of your G-O-D, the generator, operator, destroyer. I'm a Voyager, intergalactic, serving the seas of the 7 to the 4 points and 4 corners. I wear the corona. It is heavy, but I have the strength, wisdom, and the beauty to withstand the faith of me and to stand in the know. And how do we know? We know by studying. To know is to study. One must study all schools of thought. One must study all schools of thought. He who knows one book knows none. He who knows one book knows none. There's no religion higher than the truth, and there's no truth higher than you. Do you smell what I'm stepping in? Well, tell a friend. We live right now inside the Collective Minds Network, broadcasting north, east, west, and south, locally, nationally, and worldwide. It is I, Nikolai Vicente Bael Mama ya Jamala Munra. I represent that Gulf Coast, that third coast. I'm an I-10 hauler from Houston to Florida. I'm a baller, champion, 5A certified by way of that 228. And I feel like I look with the supreme and great. Hold your seat as I spin these tunes live on B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome all, welcome one.
Trying to get a dinner plate. Like this, 'cause I ain't never had shit. I strive to be all that I can. That's all I'm saying. I want my hands in yours. I want theirs and they don't want it, 'cause I'm hungry. But mine, I act a donkey. They left me out here lonely, but I bounce back like Juven. So now when I ride by, I chuck up them deuces. Call me Michael Vick, I'm just $100 million. I swear I'm getting money. Right hand on the Bible. I'm back pushing on you pussies. Y'all can talk behind my back, just don't push me. All I know is get it in, so I'm going all out for my money, 'cause the money, that's what I'm about. Real. They ain't trying to figure out how I'm getting it. My bankroll look better than your girlfriend. Okay, I see alright. Okay, I see alright. I'm up and down the interstate, trying to get a dinner plate. I'm up and down the interstate, trying to get a dinner plate. Okay, I see alright. Levi jeans and right on right, freestyle at home on right, alright, more punches than a Tyson fight. Yo, girlfriend, I like, not the white feet tight, but I might just bite. And I'm on this track, and I make this track outside, even when I'm on Ike. And like, okay, alright, cause I'm getting paid, and I'm drinking this dirty Sprite, and I got your bitch all in my bag. She might see something that she like, okay? Come on, hit the blue, we gotta take this to Atlanta. Black and white charger, shot it right, purple panda. In a bad state of mind, shoulda knew I would go hammer. Got a bad state of mind, and I got that Alabama. I ain't trying to figure out how I'm getting it. My bankroll look better than your girlfriend. Okay, I see alright. Okay, I see alright. I'm up and down the interstate, trying to get a dinner plate. I'm up and down the interstate, trying to get a dinner plate. Okay, I see alright. I gotta let the world know who the real is. I make haters say I'm the illest. I just left Neptune, I've been chillin'. While I was gone, I see you haters been stealing my swag, stealing my style. But I can't hear you, 'cause my back too loud. Y'all been stealing my swag, stealing my style. But I can't hear you, 'cause my back too loud. I stay super fly, feeling fantastic. I'm focused, freaks rolling up the dope, I'm forever smoking. And all the kids call me Uncle Scrooge, I'm getting money. You don't hear me, nephew. They ain't trying to figure out how I'm getting it. My bankroll look better than your girlfriend. Okay, I see alright. Okay, I see alright. I'm up and down the interstate, trying to get a dinner plate. I'm up and down the interstate, trying to get a dinner plate. Okay, I see alright. Okay, I see alright.
Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am solution. We always here to help. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude for each and every one of you for bringing me into your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which bring forth the payment of your time. You must pay attention to your 360 degree, or somebody gonna pay your ass some attention, and you gonna pay for your lesson and learn free. Once again, you can lead a horse to the well, but you can't make them drink. You can't make them think. Health is wealth. So grab a hold of your mental health. If you don't praise the God that you are, you most definitely will praise somebody else's God. Stop being a prisoner of your own mind. All is mine. That's why you must grab a hold of your emotional intellect. You have the choice over your emotion. You have a choice over the attention you give, the thoughts. No, you cannot take away the thoughts or stop the thoughts from coming in. Only thing you can do is take away the attention so it can wither away. You can choose the emotion that resonate with your future to keep you aligned, balanced from the center, outward, onward, upward, gently, merrily, not down, once again, but up the stream. Life is all a dream of screams, of streams. Once again, I'm not telling you nothing new up under the sun. And everybody should know by now, reading is fun. This is my civic duty. This is my charity, voluntarily. I'm stepping to the forefront, left foot forward, in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. I stand on the square and think outside of the box. I'm similar to the fox running down a hole looking for the rabbit. You are who you think you are. You don't get in life what you want. You only get who you are. That's why you must own the moment right now in the space of the hour that has a time stamp, that the thoughts of your past correlate in the moment with me. You're not here by chance. This is not coincidence. That's why, once again, you must become aware of your 360 degree. You must pay attention. You must stop, breathe, so you can respond and not react. Once you get up out of that reactive phase, you can begin to graze in the fields openly, the fields of dream, where the imagination builds from the inside outward. Everywhere you place your 2 feet is holy ground, for thine body is the temple. You build the temple from within. That's why the road is not wide, the road is narrow. You must walk between the pillars so you can meet and greet with Solomon within the temple. So you can climb the ladder of Jacob. The 33 is 3 up, 3 down. Death must happen before you able to be reborn. That's why you must learn to unlearn, to relearn. That's why I'm still learning. If you're not learning, you not earning. If you not putting forth the labor, the effort, you won't be able to receive the wages. Once again, I'm not here trying to preach. I'm just here trying to reach. Each one that teach, you learn you something. I'm going to teach you something, learn you something. You going to learn today. Right here live on B-NETT Radio. BlackNet Radio. Powered by Nick G Music. This is episode 1. Take 33 of I Am Country. But I damn sure ain't country slow. And just know, it's a slippery slope when you're messing with that dope. You got to know where the brown envelopes go. Peace and love, and be safe out there on that road, and stay dangerous. Nick G Music, out now on all streaming platforms. Nick G Music, we worldwide. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Welcome, welcome about.
Tripping, niggas so loud, niggas so coke, niggas been jigging since they walked through the door. Hoes on the dance floor, they bustin' it open. Hoes out on the pool, they done took out their clothes. We done tore the roof off, now we're making it rain. Party cab on deck, yeah, we don't mind making it bang. Straight liquor in my cup, no rocks, no chaser. Follow up, get up on just for you haters. So we are showing love, so they recognize me. First thing in the club, nigga beside me, nigga, you hear me? This mic ripping my city for life, no fairy tale. I know I'm the truth, on the front line, like a dumber gun sue. Motherfuck you, I'ma do glue when you're fucking with a winner, nigga. You lose, you done lost your fucking mind. From my taking mine to the top, I'm taking mine. Future Hall of Famer, slash cut slanger, ticking like a time bomb. And I'ma blow when my time comes. On you rookies, I go pro down. I bring the pain, I don't fool with you lame y'all fucking up the game. And guess what? Hit him like Palomala, bring the stretcher. KO a boyfriend like a Mayweather. Meet a real nigga like me, she may never. Ever blowing loud on my cataracts. Big Griffin treat the Chevy like a Cadillac. I shine like the North Star, but I'm from the South though. Put your head wide open, keep your mouth closed. 251, Alabama bread, stay a step ahead. All I want is ahead. 251, Alabama bread, I stay a step ahead. All I want is ahead.
It's Nick G, straight up out of B-NETT. I got a job but still connected to the street. Nick G Music, Out now on all streaming platforms. Nick G Music, we worldwide. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Like, share, subscribe, comment to Nick G Music on YouTube at Nick G Music 251 at Nick G Music 251. Like, share, subscribe, comment to Nick G Music on YouTube. Once again, the premise each and every week on B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music, is the health of your mental health to help you find you that's in the mirror. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Michael Jackson said it best. You must accept accountability for your actions. Once again, this is the revival of wisdom, the revival of the wise dawn. This is study. This is practice to become perfect. You must have discipline in the order to have the structure founded with the formula that project you forward into the light year and beyond. From the consistency, motivation, inspiration phase. That's why you must love you. That's why you must dive in to meet your high twin. That's why you must grab a hold of your mental health, ascertain emotional intellect. Once again, the premise each and every week. That's why I ask you, do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am solution. We're always here to help. Once again, I am still learning. If you're not learning, then you are not earning. This is a never-ending, forever-ending cycle of the new awareness, new understanding, new integration, the evolving of the new to repeat the 5 cycle onward and upward. Your body will not go into heaven. It is written within the law that cannot be changed. The law of the wall, the visible and the invisible, the seen and unseen, the unknown of the X, the Dinosaurus Rex. The Donna is the source. The Donna is the sorcerer. The Black Madonna. She that wears the robe of Ruth. For she will love you as well as leave you toothless, for she is ruthless. We all must drink the widow's elixir and bite the apple. Once again, I'm not telling you nothing new up under the sun. And everybody should know by now. Reading is fun. The mental. Do you smell what I'm stepping in? Well, tell a friend. We live right now inside the Collective Minds Network. Broadcasting north, east, west, and south. Locally, nationally, and worldwide. This is Conscious Radio, bringing music, media, and independent thought. I done paid the cost to be the boss. I've walked this way before I've been able to talk this. Ever since 2008, up to date, You can do the math. I've been on this path. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I ain't no rigged. So I don't eat on no goddamn cookies. Call me what you want to call me. Just don't call me collect. And if you're talking while I'm talking, and that's a sign of disrespect, you gonna fuck around and cause a wreck. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen twice as much as you speak. And everybody should know by now, talk is motherfucker cheap. But I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude for each and every one of you for bringing me to your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which bring forth the payment of your tithes. When you pay your tithes, it's from the sweat of your eyebrow, your labor. That's why you must give the charity to be able to receive the wages. That's why learning is earning. I'm still learning. So you must continue to walk every day with the notion to gain, to fulfill the purpose of why you fail into the 3D. Once again, we fell from spirit into matter, so matter can breathe spirit. We all are fallen angels, fallen angles of light. We sit between the olive and the pyramid at a slit angle 9, time 9 to the 9th power. Once again, everyone is chosen. O-N-E. Everyone has their own journey. That's why, as brothers and sisters, you wish each other well to prevail. For me, failure is not an option. That's why I validate myself. I don't look outside of myself for nothing to bring happiness, peace, calm. I dive in to meet my high twin. Once again, I ain't here trying to preach. I'm just here trying to reach each one and teach. You learn you something. I'm going to teach you something, learn you something. You going to learn today right here on B-NETT Radio, Black-Net Radio, powered by Nick G Music. I travel from the west to the east. I am a free traveler. I am a traveling man. And I stand firm upon a square. And every day I dare to be enlightened. I sit on the right-hand side of God. I cast my net on the right-hand side of the boat. And I don't walk in hope. I walk in the know. And how do we know? We know by studying. To know is to study. Once again, do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am solution. We always here to help. You are the reflection of me. I'm you, you are me. That's why once again, I say, I'm not here to please to nobody ego. I'm not here to be your friend. I don't need to know you, but you damn sure need to know me, because I'm the reflection of your G-O-D, the generator, operator, destroyer. This is the mystery and the history. The mystery, my story, history, his story, which both came from her story, her glory. Feminine masculine, must be combined to gain the balance, to be able to rock the boat, to go forward and sail, to surf like the silver. Once again, if you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. Know thyself, be thyself. Don't talk about it, be about it. I stand in it. This is a way of life. This is not scripted. This is instilled. It's not on me, it's in me. I wasn't born in, I wasn't sworn in, I was born in. I'm not under no order to forever conceal, never reveal. I'm a white glove, open palm, lending the branch of the olive. I have filled my lamp. I have filled my cup, it runneth over. I stand in the land of the milk and honey. Once again, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I ain't no rigger, so I don't eat on no goddamn cookies. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am solution. We are always here to help.
David never existed. You see what I'm saying? These are metaphysical terms. Solomon is Osiris. David is Horus. Jacob is the physical body, which is still a form of Osiris, called the jet killer. Jacob's ladder, which is the Kabbalah. Abraham is the black sun. So Solomon, Jacob, Abraham, and David, all of those are part of the same physical body. Different aspects of your same physiological structure. Bethlehem is the soul. You see, Bethlehem is the soul. All these are metaphysical terms that they historicalize, and you thinking they're real damn people. Because these group of black people are later on to work against us because now they got a group of white people fronting to be the chosen people. These group of black people are Canaanites or Egyptians or northern Ethiopians, took the mythology that was in Greece, Rome, Babylonian, Mesopotamia, over in Persia, over in Kemet, over in Ethiopia, over in Yoruba land, in West Africa, in South Africa, with Kulu, and everybody had the same in India. They took that particular thing and said, we're going to take the mythology and make it a historical people. And that way, by it becoming a historical people, we can say that we are the people of God. And so Paul and them did the same thing with the Jesus thing. We're going to take the mythology of the Christ, which is in all of us, I'm going to make it a historical man, and therefore they can throw people off, so they become the elite. You see what I'm saying? But even in the doggone book, they tell you that Israel, Egypt, they so-called hate Egypt, the Hebrews, but why the hell is if they hate Egypt, why the hell is Egypt, Mizrahim, a tribe of Israel? Right there alone tell you that we're talking about a mythology thing. So Solomon is basically Italian drama. You see, King Solomon, oh yeah, I am black and comely. You see what I'm saying? So Solomon and Osiris is one and the same. Osiris was taken, he was cut into different pieces and thrown over the Nile. Solomon was hit in the head and taken to a different land. Later on become Hiram of Vip out of Solomon's temple. All that mythology has nothing to do with real people. It's all a part of your own soul being separated and scattered all over the earth. And you got to pick up the damn pieces. You see what I'm saying? Osiris was dismembered by Set and taken to a different land. Same as Solomon. A demon took him to a different land. You see what I'm saying? The ring of Solomon, or the circle, or the spear, is the spear of God. The ring of Solomon is the Kundalini energy, or the black dot inside of you. It's the ring of Solomon. It's a circle. And that particular circle has, that Solomon circle, that ring of Solomon, is also the 12 signs of the damn zodiac. But the 12 signs of the zodiac is inside of you. That's 12 particular parts of consciousness that's inside of you. The 13th part of the consciousness is the dot inside of the circle. So if you take the circle, the ring of Solomon And you seen this, the spirit.
Do you
you'll see the
dare
spirit, you'll
to
see the God.
be enlightened?
And if you take it and did do it,
Do you
12
dare
times, you
to
get
be
the zodiac. You see
enlightened?
what I'm saying? The dot in the circle is the centerpiece, which is the 13.
Welcome one, welcome
Which is
out.
Christ and the 12 disciples.
Welcome out, welcome
You
one.
see, 12 seasons of the year, but those particular cycles are different archetypes
Message.
of consciousness, archetypes of the collective unconsciousness. So you all the time. Someone say, what sign are you? I said, well, I've mastered that shit. I'm Gemini, I'm all that shit. Because I'm above the damn sign. I'm right here in the motherfucking circle. And how do you get in this circle? Just realize there is a damn circle and you bypass the shit. It's all based on thought. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you're a factor down. I said, I transcended that shit. I'm all that shit. I might be any of these bastards in any given hour. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not schizophrenic no more. I'm right here in the circle. And that's the Christ. That's the ring of Solomon. So Solomon, in the Hebrew mythology, there's a guy by the name of Rappaport. Just remember that, Rappaport.
Listen.
You get 3 volumes. You might try to work on getting these. They are worth having. 3 volumes of the Legends of Israel. The Legend of Israel by Rappaport. Rappaport is his last name. Volume 1, 2, and 3. But when you look at this and stuff, this is mythology, and once you take it out of the historical shit and try to tap into the esoteric part, the gates open up.
B-NETT
Radio. Solomon traps all these
B-NETT Radio.
in his ring, his signet ring.
Powered by Ninja.
But remember, one of the zodiac signs is the fucking man. See what I'm saying? They're talking about 4 beasts, and one of the heads of the beast is a man. That means that the other doggone beast is inside of him. You get where I'm coming from here? So he traps these beasts with his signet ring, which means he gets on top of the zodiacal powers, because there's 12 titans. There's 12 zodiacs. It's 12 zodiacs.
Message.
So we're talking about archetypes of consciousness. We're talking about 12 different aspects of melanin. Jason and the Argonauts. Was it 12 Argonauts? Yeah, because they take them and put them on a boat. Which is also, the Jason and the Argonauts is also, you will see the netters, the Egyptian netters in the boats. That's not but different aspects of the same damn consciousness, because a circle is also called what? Arc. And arc is the boat. This is the boat that's inside of your head. You see what I'm saying? So Jason and the Argonauts is the same story. It's a historical story, it's a physiological story, it's a metaphysical story. Jason and the Argonauts, like I say, go rent the tape, Jason and the Argonauts, and study it. But in that particular tape, remember now, the book, Apollonius, he was the director of the Library of Alexandria, so he literally took a book out of there. But and he translated it in the Greek story, but Jason means, look at this, it means Jah, sun. It means July, August, September, October, November.
Message.
Metaphysical. You see what I'm saying? You see, this is the key to this shit. Now, so Solomon traps these demons in his signet ring. You see what I'm saying? What it means, so Solomon, once he traps these demons work for him. These demons are called Boeotia. Now I gave you a paper the other day.
Goetia.
The people who want to get this after the thing. There's 72 demons of Goetia. These are the demons. You call them in these motherfuckers and tell them, look, I don't want no bullshit happening. This is the power. You really working with some stuff now, and the cracker will run from your ass. This is your power. These demons of Goetia, that's the demons of melody. You got 7 chakras. You got 7 chakras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 chakras. The 7th chakra being the brow chakra, or the kundalini, or the third eye. With inside of the third eye melanin, there's 72 other chakras. There's 72 Galatian demons of 72 sons of Ptah. So inside of your third eye is 72 other chakras. Okay? Those 72 other chakras are these seals. Each seal is a chakra.
Message.
Each seal is a universe. So there's 72 chakras inside of the third eye, which is the ring of Solomon.
Message.
Those 72 demons, or they called Damians of Goetia, sits over a legion of 30 to 40 other demons, or army motherfuckers ready to kick ass.
Listen.
But in the encyclopedia, the word legion means 10,000. So if there's 40 legions, there's 40 times 10,000. So we're talking about a damn army of God inside of you that's ready to kill somebody. And we're talking about at least numbering millions, tens of millions. You see what I'm saying? Because they might have chakras inside of them. This is what the cracker knows. It's all in the movie Spawn. Go see the movie Spawn. Read the movie Spawn. He was supposed to get his demons from hell.
Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am Solution. We always here to help. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude for each and every one of you for bringing me into your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which bring forth the payment of your tithe. For he or she that walk with 2 eyes, for sure, for surely, you shall burn in the depths of the lake of fire. But for he or she that walks with the single eye, for a dying body will fill with light. Isn't that it written that ye are God's children of the Most High? Well, then it exists absolute. It is written. The law cannot be broken or changed. It's in transition we trust. From ashes to ashes, dust to dust. From the law we all come from to the law we all shall return. I say law and master. Arm, leg, arm, head. All law, Allah. One verse, one song, universe. Boy, girl, you are the universe. Once again, I'm not telling you nothing new up under the sun. And everybody should know by now. Reading is fun. The mental. Know thyself. Be thyself. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. Don't talk about it. Be about it. I walked this way before I could talk this. Ever since 2008, up to date, you can do the math. I've been on this path. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I ain't no rookie, so I don't eat on no goddamn cookies. Call me what you want to call me. Just don't call me collect. And if you're talking while I'm talking, and that's a sign of disrespect, you gonna fuck around and cause a wreck. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen twice as much as you speak. And everybody should know by now, talk is motherfucking cheap. Do you smell what I'm stepping in? Well, tell a friend. We live on B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. This part of the live is brought to you by Alabama Cherokee Creek, Flower Puff, High Grade, AAA plus, Alabama Cherokee Creek, Flower Puff, high grade, AAA plus. Become acquainted with the spirit of the flower today. For your free sample, contact Indian Spirits 251MCN@gmail.com. Indian Spirits 251MCN@gmail.com for your free samples of Alabama Cherokee Creek, Flower Puff, high grade, AAA plus. Become acquainted with the spirit of the flower today. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome all, welcome one. Health is wealth. So grab a hold of your mental health. Each and every week, the premise on B-NETT Radio is to help each one remember who they are. I'm not here to debate you, coerce you, change your mind. I'm not here projecting nothing but love with the intention to help one, reach one, teach one, to multiply the vibration, to advance with the love, which is a protection weapon, the shield of you. That's why you must grab a hold of you so you can stop being strung along, so you can stop being a puppet. That's why you must pay attention to your 360 degree, or somebody gonna pay your ass some attention, and you gonna pay for your lesson and learn free. The Helios Bibulus, the he only left you basic instruction before leaving Earth. The scripts of your nature within the chapters, the chapters. You are a chap, a star. We all a star by nature with the ether that formulate the fourfold structure of the capsule box that you must unfold like the chair for the lawn. Once again, I'm not telling you nothing new up under the sun. And everybody should know by now. Reading is fun. This is episode 1. Take 33 of I Am Country. But I damn sure ain't country slow. And just know, it's a slippery slope when you're messing with that dope. You got to know where the brown envelopes go. Peace of love, and be safe out there on that road, and stay dangerous. Nick G Music, out now on all streaming platforms. Nick G Music, and we worldwide. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome all, welcome one. Do you dare to be enlightened?
In the shadows where the broke folks dwell, chasing change like we're stuck in a shell. Every hustle I make feels like a crime. The scare money don't make it, not this time. Keep your dreams close. Watch the clock tick. Yeah. All about my paper. Never lose a sight. Racing through the struggle. hope that I can't seem to find. Counting all the bills, like counting down the favors. Scared on it all, make no Sunday fade. Life's a gamble, take a shot if you dare. I'm all about my paper, never losing sight. Racing through the struggle every day and night. I got to get this paper, pushing through the pain. Scared money don't make no treasures in this game. Chasing down the dream, it's so hard to find. Scared money don't make no money, keep that in
You are now listening live to the sounds of B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. This is the Collective Mind Network, broadcasting northeast, west, and south, locally, nationally, and worldwide. It designed Nikolai Vincente Bayel Amamaya Jamal Monroe. I represent that Gulf Coast, that third coast. I'm an I-10 hauler from Houston to Florida. I'm a baller, champion, 5A certified by way of that 228. And I feel like I look supreme and great. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, will allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am Solution. We always here to help. This part of the live is brought to you by our sponsor, our partner, HBJ, Harry B. Joseph, from the Book of Wisdom, Volume 1 and 2, as well as the Book of Symbolism, Harry B. Joseph is the sponsor, as well as a partner. The link is in the chat. Shout out to the chat. Once again, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude for each and every one of you for bringing me into your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which brings forth the payment of your tithe. If you don't know who you are, well, then you damn sure don't know where you going. Know thyself, be thyself. Once again, you can lead a horse to the well, but you can't make them drink. You can't make them think. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. I'm not here trying to preach. I'm just here trying to reach each one and teach. You learn you something. I'm going to teach you something, learn you something. You going to learn today. Right here live on B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome all, welcome one.
Our soul is to understand what the soul truly is. Now, the soul is the very source of our consciousness itself, the source of my consciousness, the source of your consciousness. The soul is the purest essence of consciousness. Now, to understand that, we have to understand the structure of our psyche. We have this physical body. Then we also have our emotions. We also have our thoughts. But beyond all of our physical body, beyond our emotions, beyond our thoughts, there's a part of us that relies on itself. There is a part of us that is detached from it all. And that is what we call the observer. The highest point in consciousness is the observer consciousness, the pure essence of being itself. Now, inside of ourselves, that is what we feel as a sense of self. We have a sense of identity, a sense of being aware. The awareness itself does not think, does not feel, does not do anything. It is timeless, unchanging, eternal, formless, deathless, boundless, and detached from everything. It's also fearless. It collapses duality because the mind is duality. The body is duality. Emotion is duality. You can feel good, negative emotions. The body has left and right thoughts, have good thoughts and bad thoughts, empowering thoughts, evil thoughts. The soul, however, is the observer of all of these. It's that unity. It doesn't think. It observes the thought. It doesn't feel. It feels the feeling. It doesn't engage in reality. It observes reality. Now, this observer is deep within our unconscious mind. It's very difficult to even put into words what it is because it's formless and transcends language. And this is why we should seek gnosis, direct knowingness with this pure essence of consciousness. Now, in order to connect with this pure observer consciousness, we have to understand where it lies. Where is it? Well, it's the highest part of ourselves. So when we meditate, meditation can lead us there to that upper space in our consciousness. Now, this is where Jesus meets his 12 disciples. This is also the kingdom of heaven because it's detached from all of your worries, all of your fears, all of your struggles in life. It's detached from thoughts, everything. It is the high place inside of ourselves which we can go to just detach from the world because life gets messy sometimes. You know, we all have worries and struggles in our lives. So it is this high place inside of us that we can go to. And that is what the soul is. It is fully detached from all. The way we get there is by understanding that the soul, again, is the observer. And thoughts are like little infections in the observer. The observer lives inside the mind, and the mind lives inside the body. Therefore, the mind acts as a veil in between the inner and outer self. The physical body being the outer, the mind is the bridge connecting the physical to the spiritual self, the soul, the true you, the observer. The way we connect with it is through meditation. When we meditate, you'll notice there will be a thought, then there will be an empty silence. Another thought will come, then an empty silence, then another thought. Thoughts emanate and they come into our awareness. That silent period where there is no thought is where you can find the soul, the pure awareness itself, pure peace, pure stillness. This is what the Hindus call the Atman, the inner self, the inner witness or observer, the true self, the unchanging essence behind mind and body. And when we connect with that every single day during meditation, it really starts to integrate into our mind. Now, what do I mean by that? The more we meditate, the bigger the gap becomes before another thought arises. The first time you meditate, there may be constant thoughts and no silence at all. But the more you learn to observe the thought and train yourself to observe it, it's not going to come overnight, but the more you try and observe it and train yourself to do this, the bigger the gap becomes before another thought arises. After maybe 2 weeks or maybe even 2 months of meditating and trying to become the observer, you may go even 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes without even a thought popping up, and you become.
Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, would allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am solution. We are always here to help. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude for each and every one of you for bringing me to your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which brings forth the payment of your tithe. Your 10% is the tithes that you pay when you sit still and take no thought. When you go into isolation voluntarily, when you take upon the 5 wounds, which are the 5 senses, you are the box that must be unfolded to form the cross to put yourself up on, which is the body, the temple. The body will not go into heaven. So use your mental to know where or what is going into heaven. It's the inward you. In the beginning was the word. Then it formulated into what? The physical. To have the shell. To have an electromagnetic field. And a thought field. Spinning simultaneously. To have the infinity of the 8 track. Square, 44. Once again, we all are fourfold nature. From the point of the ether, to formulate the 5 of our nature, the scripts of our nature. Once again, I'm not for or against. I walk the center and spill the wheel of fortune, the wheel of fortune. You must tune your own piano. You must set your own mind. That's why you have the term mindset. Raise your vibration to the most high frequency. The most high is referring to the most high frequency of the 144, which everyone can ascertain once you detach. Detachment is key, along with consistency. You must return to the authenticity unconditioned of the LOVE. Once again, you must polarize the opposing forces to ascertain polarity, to shine bright from the darkness outward, so you can compass the path with the truth, becoming the custodian of the truth. Once again, if you don't know who you are, but then you damn sure don't know where you going, and know thyself and be thyself. Health is wealth. So grab a hold of your mental health. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Once again, you can take a horse to the well, but you can't make them drink. You can't make them think. If it resonates, let it marinate. If it resonates, let it marinate. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly. You only want what's aligning with your future, with your embedment. Everyone has a fall in life, stumble. But you pick yourself back up and brush it off and keep going. That's why you are given the tools so you can form the stone of the philosopher from the ancient teaching of the mystery, knowledge, lesson, experience, the wisdom. Once again, this is the revival of wisdom, revival of the wise dome. We all are doomed because we are doomed. We enter through the south gate to circumnavigate to the north gate and inward and repeat counterclockwise and clockwise. Forever, never ending on the journey, once again, of the new awareness, new understanding, new integration for the new evolution. Once again, the revolution will not be televised, but the evolution of the revolution will be broadcasted north, east, west, and south, locally, nationally, and worldwide. This is Conscious Radio, bringing music, media, and independent thought. I paid the cost to be the boss. I walked this way before I could talk. Since 2008 up to date, and I feel like I look, which is supreme and great. Hold your seat as we get into another mystery history from the insight of the scholars that passed down the branch to help lift us from our knee to our shoulder. We must turn the lead into the golden, which is the destiny of our soul. Once again, you must enter the temple through the center, walk the middle passage to go the spiraling staircase and climb the Jacob's ladder so you can reside on the right-hand side of God. You must split the Red Sea so you can walk across in love, truth, and peace, freedom, and justice. If you don't praise the God that you are, well, then you most definitely gonna praise somebody else's God. And once again, I'm not telling you nothing new up under the sun. And everybody should know by now. Reading is fun. They're mental. This is episode 1, take 33 of I Am Country. But I damn sure ain't country slow. And just know, it's a slippery slope when you messing with that dope. You got to know where the brown envelopes go. Peace and love, and be safe out there on that road, and stay dangerous. This part of the line is brought to you by I Am Solutions, a multi-services consulting firm. It's specializing in esoteric teaching, wisdom and mindset, and spiritual awakening. Back with insight from world-renowned scholars, psychologists, and psychiatrists. Allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I Am Solution. We always here to help. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative for each and every one of you for bringing me into your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which brings forth the payment of your time. You must pay attention to your 360 degree, or somebody gonna pay your ass some attention, and you gonna pay for your lesson and learn free. You understand me? Well, tell a friend. We live right now inside the Collective Mind Network, broadcasting north, east, west, and south, locally, nationally, and worldwide. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome all, welcome one.
The original Luciferian or satanic thing was an actuality
B-NETT
who actually tried to help mankind. Now the key here is to also punish Prometheus. They sent him a goddess by the name of Pandora, and she had this box. And when she opened this box up, all the evil energies started coming out, and it made Prometheus suffer to this day. Now what do they mean by that? To break that down, it means that basically the same thing. It's the same thing parallel to the Bible mythology. After the serpent king, which is Prometheus in Greece, the serpent in the Bible, and say, go and eat up the tree of life, which is the apple dot, which is the black dot, which means raise your kundalini energy to your third eye and become God. And they ate the apple, and what? They could see. And God got mad and cast them down. So they just mixed up the story. After that, what did God do? He made Eve have childbirth, give birth to child. Pandora's box also meant When she opened the box, it's talking about opening up the vagina, and she gave birth to child. Now, does that mean that the child is evil? Not in a sense, but it does mean this. Because she gave birth to the child, she kept trapping the seed down here on the lower level by having babies, and man keeps regenerating himself into hell. You get it? By trapping the seed down on the lower level. So Pandora's box also
You are
means
now listening live to the sounds of B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome all, welcome one. Once again, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I walked this way before I've been able to talk this. Ever since 2008, up to date. You can do the math. I've been on this path. That's why I'm here to share my experiences, my mystery from the history, so we can upgrade, have the advance from the download upgrade. Once again, it's onward, upward, gently and merrily, not down, but up the stream. Life is all a dream, a scream, a stream. Don't let that go over your head. If what you're talking about is not making a profit, then what the hell are you talking about? If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. Hint, hint. Once again, I'm not here trying to preach. I'm just here trying to reach. Each one and teach. You learn you something. I'm going to teach you something, learn you something. You going to learn today. Right here live on B-NETT Radio. BlackNet Radio. Powered by Nick G Music. This is episode 1. Take 33 of I Am Country. But I damn sure ain't country slow. And just know, it's a slippery slope when you're messing with that dope. You got to know where the brown envelopes go. Peace of love, and be safe out there on that road, and stay dangerous. Nick G Music, out now on all streaming platforms. Nick G Music, we worldwide. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. This is the charity, voluntarily. This is the stewardship of the civic duty. I do this with love, with the intention to help the ONE. I walk in my purpose, I'm doing on my part. And yes, Lord, I am a star that fell inside the firmament. And you must know the firmament is speaking from the top of your head to the bottom of your chin. Firm, hard, still, solid, mint, MENT, always refers to the mind, the master, able, and noble of the mind of man. It's not gender, it's the mind referencing. That's why you must pay attention to your 360 degree, or somebody gonna pay your ass some attention, and you gonna pay for your lesson and learn free. You understand me? But tell a friend, we on B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened?
Wake up alive.
Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome all, welcome one.
Visualize the code, it's all inside. Focus on the resonance. From the micro to the macro, as within, so without. Check the architecture. I start with the tetrahedron, the fire pyramids base, rooted in the planet, grounded in this physical space. That's the fuel for the engine, a vital life force, with 3 sides of intention to keep me on course. My actions are the facets, my focus is the flame, but it doesn't burn the house down, it clears out the shame. The apex is the needle pointing straight to the divine, on my will and his will finally align. It's the engine of the soul, transformation in the heat, turning lead into gold while I'm walking on the street. Illuminate the dark, black is saying wisdom on the spark. I'm vibrating at a pitch they can't even perceive, constructing the geometry that helps me to believe. From the center to the edge, the expansion is real. Break the seal, let the cosmic energy reveal lies within. So without, that's the blueprint of the grace. Sacred patterns in the spirit, mirrored in the outer space. With the flower of life, every circle is a link. We removing past the chaos, we re-higher than you think. It's the resonance of love, the frequency of truth, activating every cell from the elder to the youth. Yeah, it's all connected tenderly. The blueprint is perfected. Now visualize the circle, the boundary of the one, where the struggle ends and the flow has begun. In the field of resonance, I'm moving with the tide. No more fighting against the change, I got nothing to hide. Then the flower of life starts to bloom in the mind. Perfect intersections where the fragments unwind. A coherent grid, a super organized state, where the thoughts and the feelings no longer debate. I'm a living embodiment of the pattern and the plan, refining the spirit, redefining the man. Total coherence wins, no more interference wins. Unconditional love is the key to the ignition, the frequency that clarifies the metaphysical vision. It's the lubricant for gears, it's the magnet for the dream, turning static into music, if you know what I mean. I become super radiant, a beacon in the night. External chaos organizes when it hits my light. Love is the vibrator's when the heart of the creation, the heart of the creation. The blueprint is perfected. Now look at the society, the mirror of the soul. Sovereign leadership taking total control. No more hierarchies built on the scarcity and fear, but the fire pyramid energy is making it clear. Regenerative systems, the circle is complete. No waste in the economy, no hunger on the street. The flower of life is the grid of the connection, supporting every petal in a state of perfection. Universal net dictated, the bloom is the whole. The harmonic civilization is the ultimate goal, as within, so without. So without L, we were shifting the baseline from the internal structure to the global design. It's a living organism, so frequency alignment, beyond the punishment, beyond the confinement. Just love, just light, just geometry. It's the soul's architecture. So peace to the collective, the soul.
Yes, sir. We live in the mix inside B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am Solution. We always here to help. I'm a white glove, open palm, free traveler. I travel from the west to the east. I've been the beast of the 666 Mafia, MOB. I am the David and Goliath. I have slayed the beast. So I stand on my square. Everywhere I place my 2 feet is holy ground, because thine body is the temple, and I dare to be enlightened. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. Know thyself, be thyself. Once again, each and every week on B-NETT Radio, the premise, all is mine. Mental health, which is wealth. We cannot build a community of growth development, revolution, and progress, advancement, have sound business or structure, have a community without having emotional intellect. It don't matter who you are, what color you are, what you prescribe to, what you allow yourself to attach to. You have to gain control of the emotion you observe, to attach to experience for the moment, to change to another moment onward and upward into the betterment of the light year, not going backwards. You have grace because you are in the here and the now, in the present. To have grace, it means you're in the here and the now, so you must own it in this moment. That all your thoughts correlate, all your thoughts from the past correlate to right now within this space-time of this hour. Once again, I don't need to know you, but you damn sure need to know me. I'm a reflection of your G-O-D. I'm just lending the branch of the olive. Because most of the masses are walking around with an empty lamp. They buy generic, off-brand. You got to get the best oils that come from the virgin plant of the olive to fill your lamp so you can have the long yearn of the burn. Steady. With the glow. Once you become diseased, you form disease. That's why you have to raise your vibration. That's why, once again, you have to sit in isolation, solitude, to turn off the thought. It tells you, take no thought 5 times. It is written, not hidden. Once again, the book is truly stated, but it's never stated truly. That's why I'm not for or against. One must study all schools of thought. So I'm not for or against. I'm not anti-book. I'm anti-interpretation. G-O-D, it's not a persona, person. It's a way. That's why your name is your aim. It's a way. Stop beating yourself up and stand in a daze from the weeks. That's why you're weak, and when it comes to the weekend. Once again, I ain't telling you nothing new up under the sun. And everybody should know by now. Reading is fun. They're mental. If you don't know who you are, well, then you damn sure don't know where you going. Know thyself, be thyself. Don't talk about it, be about it. I walked this way before I could talk this. Ever since 2008 up to date, you can do the math. I've been on this path. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I ain't no rookie. So I don't eat on no goddamn cookies. You can call me what you want to call me. Just don't call me collect. And if you're talking while I'm talking, and that's a sign of disrespect, you gonna fuck around and cause a wreck. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen twice as much as you speak. And everybody should know by now. Talk is motherfucking cheap. You understand me? Do you smell what I'm stepping in? Well, tell a friend. We live right now inside the Collective Minds Network. Broadcasting North, East, West, and South. Locally, nationally, and worldwide. It's a lie, nigga lie. Vincente, Bay L, Amama Ya Jamal Amanra. I represent that Gulf Coast, that third coast. I'm an I-10 hauler from Houston to Florida. I'm a baller, champion, 5A certified by way of that 228. And I feel like I look, which is supreme and great. This part of the live is brought to you by the Pixie Intent Humble Outpost. The Pixie Intent Humble Outpost out there in the great state of Texas. This part of the live is sponsored by Pixie Intent Humble Outpost out there in the great state of Texas. Brought to you by Moon Goddess Energy. Moon Goddess Energy and Terror. Check them out there in the great big state of Texas at the Pixie Intent Humble Outpost, where you can get your ring, where you can get your herb, your sage, take classes, make Florida water with Miss Marissa, Moon Goddess Energy and Positivity. So sit back and hold your seat as Moon Goddess herself give us a message for the collective that she channeled from the highs of the white light that the Spirit gives. I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude for each and every one of you for bringing me into your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which bring forth the payment of your time. The dime of your time is your 10%, your conscious. Once again, we all should have been heard or discovered that they tell us we only use 10% of our brain, 10% of our mind, because they're speaking of our conscious. Our other 90% is our subconscious that runs autonomously. So you giving me the dime of your time, your 10%, your attention, for whatever reason. It's not by chance that we cross these paths. So I wish you well, even though our journey is different. Once again, this part of the live is brought to you by the Pixie Intent Humble Outpost out there in the great big state of Texas. And we're going to have a live channel message from Miss Marissa, Moon Goddess Energy herself. I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative.
Peace Collective, let's go ahead and get into a quick reading.
Welcome one, welcome all.
This reading is not going to resonate for every ear or eye that passes this
Do you
video.
dare to be enlightened?
No. I hope that you are all off to an amazing start this morning. Tomorrow, for those of you that are in the Houston or Humble area, is the Pop It Craft, Create, and Conjure workshop. This is more than just crafting, okay? This is setting intention. This is manifestation in motion. If you're interested in learning how to create pop-its for self-manifestation, I highly recommend that you come to the class. All skill sets and practitioner levels are welcome. Again, tomorrow at Pixie's Intent Humble Outpost from 7:15 to about 9 o'clock, okay? All right, Holy Spirit. Holy angels, the spirits of the highest white light. What is the message?
Gratitude.
I've been doing some meditation and, I've been really working with spirit on what direction I should go in with this message. This is a get up and go message, okay? If your message is for someone, some of you are in relationships that feel heavy, draining,
if
and
it
even
resonates,
for some. Okay?
Let it marinate.
This is a confirmation. Not to sit in that energy, and
if
not
it don't
to
apply,
to keep trying
let
to
it
figure
fly.
it out. Okay, you're running into a brick wall. You keep pouring into something that keeps showing you that it's not in alignment. It's time to move. Okay, we're no longer going to sit in the energy where we're staying because it looks right on the outside. So many people have a common misconception regarding tradition. Tradition doesn't mean anything if you're suffering on the inside, and titles don't mean anything if there's no peace attached to them. Okay? Yeah, I'm getting that there's a lot of conflict and disagreements here lately, okay, for some. As a collective, this is a shift for standing up for yourself without waiting and asking for permission. This is putting you in a very moody and overreactive energy, okay? You are not someone who's a jealous type of individual, but for some, this is putting you even in a jealous type of energy, okay? It's time to stand up for yourself and stop waiting for permission, okay? Without needing someone else to agree and without needing closure to move forward, you need to be the closure because this is not an aligned connection. It's time for you to get balanced, okay? It's time for you to start loving on yourself a little bit more because this conflict is distracting you from your journey. If it's been a struggle, it's already been too long for some. You're going back and forth and in and out, okay? Yeah, I'm getting that this has caused you to have a lack of control. You have a fear of sacrificing the investments that you put into this connection, okay? You have put blood, sweat, and tears for years for some of you. It's been too long. Women and men, he, she, they, them, whatever the pronouns. Stop trying to heal people that are committed to misunderstanding you. And stop shrinking and over-explaining yourself. Over-explaining is a form of begging, okay? This has put you in a very emotional state. This has even made some of you very insecure, dealing with a very immature energy, okay? That's caused emotional blocks in your life, okay? I'm showing that, you're just trying to seek social approval because the way it looks for some, okay? And I'm showing that, in your mind, you are hoping that there's going to be such a significant change in this person that, things are just going to make a complete 180 in that person's life. Stop holding on to situations where you're not respected, heard, or valued is what I'm getting. You don't have to stay in spaces where you're constantly being challenged just to prove your worth. This isn't about this is about self-respect on both sides, okay? Not every connection is meant to be fixed. You're a very nurturing individual. And this is what is attracting this person. This person feels like you're not going to go anywhere and that they can continue on with the illusion. Once you see it clearly, there's only one thing left for you to do, and that's to move around. I'm getting that there's been a misuse of power. I'm getting that a head over heart decision needs to be made. I'm getting that this has put you in a very callous energy, okay? I'm getting that there's a lack of direction now. You've been procrastinating this shift. This is a distraction from you. This person is messing with your intuition. This person is gaslighting you. This person is putting you in an energy where you're second guessing yourself, okay? The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving card in the deck. And what this is telling me is that it's time for you to move around, and this is a warning. All right? You are continuing to defend your belief systems, to defend yourself, to have to, defend these false, I'm getting, for some, you're getting accused of things that you would never do. And this is because this person is revealing what they're doing on the other side. And as soon as you pull your energy completely away, here they come running back just to see if you're still stuck on stupid. Okay?
Message.
You're overcommitted here. And this is putting you in an energy of a lack of balance and being very emotional. You're overwhelmed. You're not getting an adequate amount of sleep. You're losing your glow. You're second guessing yourself, and you're distracted from your purpose. All right? It's time to get out of a stalemate energy, out of the energy of being in confusion and indecisive and putting yourself first. Okay? Yeah, with this Death card coming and following quickly after the Knight of Swords and the Two of Swords in reverse, I'm showing that it's time for a transition. All right? It's time for an ending of a cycle so that you can step into the version of yourself that you are meant to. What I'm getting is that you were hit with a sudden awareness. Okay? You remember those movies back in the day and, little boy, he would be walking a dog into the forest. For some, you may remember this. For some, it may be a little bit beyond your years. But little boy walking a dog into the forest that he can no longer have, okay, for whatever reason. And he's walking this dog to the forest knowing that he has to, release the dog and whatnot. He can't keep the dog. He's hurt the dog's, kind of sensing things are off because animals are intuitive. And he's like, just go. You got to go. You can't come with me. And he's crying. He's weeping. And, it's very hurtful. But he walks away knowing that this is what he has to do. It's like that. It's time for you to walk away from what's no longer serving you. Okay? It's time to choose happiness. It's time to retreat. It's time for you to withdraw and check yourself for realignment. And when you do, things are going to turn in your favor. There are doors that are waiting for you to walk through them, but Spirit's not going to allow you to until you're the version of yourself permissible.
Message!
My question is why are we in the energy of continuing to try to save and rescue someone that doesn't want to be saved? Okay? You got to put yourself first. You got to put your healing and growth first, because every time you take 2 steps forward, you're taking 10 steps back with this individual. This person gaslights you to the point where it's messing with your intuition. And I'm getting that you are now in an energy of negative self-talk. It's time for recovery. It's time to move on, to forgive yourself and to forgive this individual, to stop feeling that you have to limit yourself because of the investment that you've put into this person. You invested in this person, and this person invested in you in a way to where they showed you how to love yourself. Now, the return in the investment is pulling your energy away so they can truly heal. They're not going to heal while they have your nurturing energy and umbrella and protection. You've got to rip the Band-Aid off and move around so that they can heal. And if it's meant to be, it'll come back around when they're healed. This is the message and this is the energy. I'm showing the energy of a wounded healer. You're very overwhelmed, on edge, and you have a lack of motivation. And this person puts you in a very paranoid energy. You're not jealous, but they make you that way. All right? It's time for you to get back in alignment with Spirit. It's time for you to collaborate with the divine and the universe and Spirit to conspire and to bring in all of the things that the universe has for you. It's time to change the way that you speak to yourself and what you accept from others. It's time for you to be the measuring stick on how people treat you. You're worthy of the love that you give. You're worthy to receive that. Some of you have been really reminiscing on when times were better for the two of you. And you're really hoping that one day this person will make a 180 and be that person that you fell in love with. That was their representative, sweetheart. That wasn't them. And as soon as they reel you in, they do the fool. Okay? This person has a problem with commitment. This person is a very greedy and lazy, procrastinating type of individual. Can't do the most simplest thing. You are not here to be a rehabilitation center or a mother figure to a grown-ass individual or father figure to a grown-ass individual. Take it how it resonates. Okay?
Message!
Now, lack of long-term vision is what I'm saying. You did all the work without reward. And what's keeping you for some is the fact that you have mixed all the ingredients and you put the cake in the oven and it's baking and you feel like someone else is going to get the finished product of all of the work that you put in. No, that's not how it's going to happen. This person is going to show up as the same individual in every connection until they heal. And you better bet your bottom dollar that you are going to be at the forefront of this person's mind when they heal, because they're going to feel really shitty about how they treated you. They're going to try to come clean. They're going to try to rethink their approach. All right? But I'm getting right now that this is a very deceptive energy. And you're deceiving yourself. You need to stand in your strength. You need to start to get in an energy of finding your center and focusing again. Okay? I'm showing wholeness and completion for this connection. This is the symbol of the Ouroboros. This is the symbol of life, death, and rebirth. You lived your life a certain way. Spirit gave you an upgrade. You died to that version of yourself. And in order for you to move into your rebirth, you're going to have to leave alone the things that are no longer serving you. You're steady trying to fit a circle into a square. I'm showing wholeness and fulfillment here. You have completed your mission in this person's life at this time. Now, the greatest love act of all would be for you to remove your energy so that they can heal. Okay? Planning for forward moving progress. All right? Making a decision that's going to cause self-discovery for you and for that person, the energy, your ex-partner or partner, whatever, whoever. Some of you have left, some of you are thinking of leaving, and some of you are on the fence. You're continuing in this connection, really believing that this person's going to change. And this is going to continue to keep you in a creative block. Some of you have a high level of anxiety. There's been infidelity in this connection. Okay? I'm showing that you even have a lack of concentration. You're so overwhelmed, you can't even handle your own business. It's time for you to withdraw. Okay, you've lost your way. You need to call spirit back into the picture here. And you need to get back into the energy of loving yourself and not being a glutton for punishment. I'm showing painful endings and deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse. This is the energy here. All right? You need to gain balance by mind, body, and soul. Find harmony again. Get in the energy of loving without leakage. All right? Stop being so desperate for attention, for love, for sex, for energy of another person, even if the cost of it is you being alone, even when they're there. You're on two different pages, okay? Preparation for forward-moving progress so that expansion can happen in your life is what's needed here. Remembering who the hell you are. And you're not here to be someone's rehabilitation center. You're not here to continue to keep begging.
If you don't know who you are, well, then you damn sure don't know where you're going. Know thyself, be thyself. I walked this way before I've been able to talk this. Ever since 2008, up to date. And you can do the math. I ain't been on this path. I ain't no ring. So you don't know goddamn cooking. Do you smell what I'm stepping in? Well, tell a friend, tell a friend. We live right now inside the Collective Minds Network. Broadcasting northeast, west, and south. Locally, nationally, and worldwide. This is Conscious Radio, bringing music, media, and independent thought. I paid the cost to be the boss. Don't be lost in the sauce. Don't get caught slipping in the kitchen where it's heat. If you can't handle the heat, stay your ass about the kitchen, for you end up missing. This is not a wishing. This is a knowing. Once again, to know is to study. One must study all schools of thought. He who knows one book knows none. There's no religion higher than the truth, and there's no truth higher than you. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude for each and every one of you for bringing me into your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which brings forth the payment of your time. I'm the son who done became a man from the stars of the east. Once again, I am the beast. I am David, the inner child, the beast of Goliath. And you must use the smallest of you to control the biggest of you, the Hulk in you, the 666, the 666, the 666, 18, the 9 ether being, We all are. We wish upon a star. Understanding is key to continue to get you far up the passage of the middle, so you can tap down like Sammy Davis and pluck the fiddle like BB the King. Once again, don't talk about it, be about it. Know thyself, be thyself. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. You can lead a horse to the well, but you can't make them drink. You can't make them think. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. I ain't telling you nothing new up under the sun. And everybody should know by now. Reading is fun. The mental. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I've been shouting out to the chat ever since 2008, up to date. And I feel like I look, which is supreme and great. I walk in faith, wisdom, strength, with the beauty, into the know. We're domestic and international. Shout out to my artists. Shout out to my artists that joined the Artist Fund. Shout out to my artists that double down on your sound so you can collect the interest that compound. Shout out to my artists. Update. We up to 235 views. 235 views. Time 1. Time 2. Time 3. You can do the math. You know it's true. So don't sleep, don't nap. Cause this is no cap. When your song get played, you get paid. When your song get played, you get paid. Right here live on B-NETT Radio. BlackNet Radio. Powered by Nick G Music. We have our ASCAP Play Music license. We are ASCAP Play Music license. So once again, when your song get played, you get paid. Especially if you properly register to the PROs like BMI, ASCAP, Sound Exchange. When you already know 4 times a year without fear, you get your deposit while you sleep. So don't nap. Cause this is no cap. When your song get played, you get paid right here live on B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. Hold your seat as I spin these tunes live on B-NETT Radio. BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music.
Hey, yo, dog. PRIC hard, stand the fuck up. I got your boy Bama, baby, in the building. Nah, who is it? Someone you need to meet, who be fresh from head to feet. I always keep it street. Nah, who is it? A youngin' from the gutter who grew up inside a struggle, so now he do it hustle. Nah, who is it? Someone you need to meet, who be fresh from head to feet. I always keep it street. Nah, who is it? A youngin' from the gutter who grew up inside a struggle, so now he do it hustle. Nah, who is it? Your boy Bama, baby, thoroughbred, hard head, born in the Hades. People say I'm crazy, I love to show my ass off. Riding in my Chevy, fold up in this glass house. Water in my cigar, so you know smoke that. Fresh pair of J's and some shades, so I'm low that. Ripped by cool jet, strapped with a Uzi. Haters try and do me, but they can't do me. Proving to be one of the best in the game. I grind every day, no game. To be the one who made it. I got a lot of garbage in my bag, finna take it out. Couldn't see the vision, then it came to me perfectly. Only hard time that I had, they was working me into a man who came up with a plan. Now I'm knocking at your door, trying to tell you who I am. Knock, knock. Who is it? Someone you need to meet, who be fresh from head to feet. Always keep it street. Knock, knock. Who is it? A youngin' from the gutter who grew up inside a struggle, so now he do it hustle. Knock, knock. Who is it? Someone you need to meet, who be fresh from head to feet. Always keep it street. Knock, knock. Who is it? A youngin' from the gutter who grew up inside a struggle, so now he do it hustle. Knock, knock. Who is it? Mr. Never had a thing, working 2 job times hard, gotta maintain. Bills still coming in, so I need loaves of bread. I'ma go and get it out. Hell no, I ain't scared. Growing up in poverty, you make a youngin' turn quick. Jump out on the block with a Glock and try and turn licks. I ain't wanna take that route, but this the only way for me to make $100,000, dog, and live lovely. Sick of ride bugging, rather ride being. Sick of this struggling, I'd rather have ends. I depend on no man, my daddy, he let me down. Mama, yeah, she was cool, but she wasn't really proud. So all I got is my balls and my word. Plus I had an infatuation with being on the curb. Came up from a small pebble to holding the big blocks. Trying to come inside, but the door is locked. Knock, knock. Who is it? Someone you need to meet, who be fresh from head to feet. Always keep it street. Knock, knock. Who is it? A youngin' from the gutter who grew up inside a struggle, so now he do it hustle. Knock, knock. Who is it? Someone you need to meet, who be fresh from head to feet. Always keep it street. Knock, knock. Who is it? A youngin' from the gutter who grew up inside a struggle, so now he do it hustle. Knock, knock. Who is it? Things they done got better. Now when it's storm on the car, I gotta know better. You didn't have none, now I got a little teller. You didn't shine, dog, now I got a little bezel. Things going good, but still gotta maintain. Cause I can lose it all, and I ain't trying to lose it, man. Thank Jesus Christ for the blessings that he gave, man. Came out the sky to the streets, and he said, man, smooth everything got, made everything easy. Now I'm on top, and I'm hot like Little Weezy. Boy, believe me, it took a whole lot of time. Exercising thoughts inside my head made a strong mind. Not a piece of the pie, so I won't ever break. Cause I ride high up in the sky, so I levitate. Gotta come down, go to clean up the whole block. Thank you, God, for letting me in when you heard your boy. Knock, knock. Who is it? Someone you need to meet, who be fresh from head to feet. Always keep it street. Knock, knock. Who is it? A youngin' from the gutter who grew up inside a struggle, so now he do it hustle. Knock, knock. Who is it? Someone you need to meet, who be fresh from head to feet. Always keep it street. Knock, knock. Who is it? A youngin' from the gutter who grew up inside a struggle, so now he do it hustle. Knock, knock. Who is it? Who is it?
You are now listening live to the sounds of B-NETT Radio, Black-NET Radio, powered by Nick G Music. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am Solution. We always here to help. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative for each and every one of you for bringing me into your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which brings forth the payment of your time. It is I, Nikolai Vincente Bayel Amar Mayat Jamal Amanra. I represent that Gulf Coast, that third coast. I'm an I-10 hauler from Houston to Florida. I'm a baller, champion, 5A certified by way of that 228. And I feel like I look, which is supreme and great. I've walked this way before I've been able to talk this. Ever since 2008, up to date, you can do the math. I ain't been on this path. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I ain't no rookie. So I don't eat on no goddamn cookies. Call me what you want to call me. Just don't call me collect. And if you're talking while I'm talking, and that's a sign of disrespect, you gonna fuck around and cause a wreck. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen twice as much as you speak. And everybody should know by now, talk is motherfucking cheap. You understand me? Do you smell what I'm stepping in? Well, tell a friend. We live right now inside the collective minded world. This is episode 1, take 33 of I Am Country. But I damn sure ain't country slow. And just know it's a slippery slope when you messing with that dope. You got to know where the brown envelopes go. Peace and love, and be safe out there on that road, and stay dangerous. Nick G Music, out now on all streaming platforms. Nick G Music, we worldwide.
Yeah, it's 100 over here. It's Nick G. You know who I be. Kind of zone. Straight up. And you can like it 11. Catch me in the street. I'm right here, nigga. I'm right here. I'm right here, nigga. I'm right here. Cyber, that told big rivals of automatic with big clips and that shit like bananas. Hell no, I don't claim bandanas on my head. I wear duress so I can lay my way flat. Nigga, what's your issue? I know you heard the song before, man, about my issue. However you want this, how you gon' get it? I can show you who better. You can have my hood about me, they'll tell you who realer. Cause I never been fake. Yeah, some call me crazy, but I still on my face. Beat the charger like a pole, so I hooray! I'm right here, nigga. I'm right here. 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 I ain't going, I ain't running, I ain't leaving out for you. I'ma keep it stud. These niggas talk big and bad, but they talk be slur. Studying at the mob, man, gon' speak up. I don't hear you, I don't see you, I don't see you, I won't move. Know to never back down, I can show you who the truth. You can cock it, you can put it, know I keep it damn too. Like you, you can feel my fucking shoe. Did it I walk a mile, turn around and hand it back. Like you dancing on the tongue, like they do up at the track. Man, I put it on my back, but my goddamn sins. I'm always kinda zone. Yeah, you niggas fucking hear me. Don't want to, but you listening. That's why they hear me all up on the phone. Asking questions, but this be the lesson. If you ain't talking money, I ain't even tryna listen. To all you gun bumpers, when you see me, you can get it. Really? I'm right here, nigga. I'm right here. I'm right here, nigga. I'm right here.
We've been in the kingdom of hell. See, along the cerebrospinal system, that's heaven and hell. The whole length of the spine is heaven and hell. There's 33 bones along there, right? 33 degrees of Jacob's ladder. When you get to heaven, the optic thalamus, we'll explain this in the next half. When you get to the optic thalamus, you'll be saved. Now you'll see what salvation is. If Christ is within, and he doesn't belong to you. Are you Catholic? Oh, you must have a Jesus that doesn't drink coffee. Oh, our Jesus won't allow us to have contraceptives. Oh, Jesus won't allow them to drink. you know? Wrong Jesus. That's the historical one that Rome wants us to believe in. It's very important to understand this, because then you'll see why the courts are the banks that have enslaved us with debt and taken away our sovereignty, because we've forgotten who we are. Jacob's stone. You see, he laid his head here, right? And he saw angels going up and down a ladder, and he struggled with one of those angels. And when he finished struggling with one of those angels, he gets a name change to Israel, and he sees God face to face, the optic thalamus. That's the one that sees, the third eye. You don't see God with these eyes. You see God with that eye. So he lifted up his oil in his dream, and he struggled with the angel, and he overcome the angel, and he saw God to face, and he called that place he called it Peniel. Pineal. There's a different spelling here, but it doesn't matter. It's the pineal gland, because he saw God to face and lived. So, and this is also Solomon's temple, and Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. Sheba means 7. Remember, the Queen of Sheba came from the south, and she brought all her goods along the written camels and went to see Solomon, and she was marvelling at the glory of Solomon's temple. You see, the cranium. In the Christian scripture, this is where Christ is crucified. Here, at the top of the vagus nerve, when the oil finally reaches and passes the 33rd vertebrae, because Jesus dies at 33, it gets crucified, the oil, as it passes the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is right there, that red one there, right under the optic thalamus at the top of the medulla oblongata. And when that oil passes through there, it baptizes the optic thalamus. And for 3 days, it stays dormant. On the 3rd day, the pineal gland rises up and firms up. And the oil vibrates 1,000-fold higher than when it was down here. This is like a distillery. It's like a thermometer. And when it gets up there and it hits the optic thalamus, all of those brain cells, the dormant brain cells, activate. And that's the result. What are these things called? Halo. Do you know what that means in Greek? Salt. See what happens when you lift the salt up? You get salvation, because the same juice that flows from the generative area where the sacrum is, that's the same fluid that comes from the brain. And this is why the prodigal son who wastes his life in riotous living is the one who doesn't understand the science of sex, and who drinks with all the heavy bibers of wine, because alcohol is acidic. Anything acidic will destroy the oil. The oil will not be protected. You will lose the oil. When you lose the oil, you die. Remember the virgins who were waiting for the bridegroom, and some of them didn't have any oil in their receptacles, and they had to go away to get oil, and then when they got back, the bridegroom, they missed out. That's the virgins that go up here and wait for the bridegroom. The bridegroom is in here, in the heavens. And this system, the cerebrospinal system, is what's known as the soul. The fluids therein. Your blood is like sea salt. In a laboratory, there's no difference between sea salt and human blood, chemically, just the colour. And that's the Red Sea. See, that's the blood, it's the Red Sea that we have to pass through. We have to pass through the Red Sea. We have to pass through flesh and blood to get to the higher chakras, the astral, and the causal world above. But this is the climb that we make. But we need to go into the higher mind. It's all up to us. It's not up to someone out there in history that's going to come and save us.
Listen to this track, bitch.
Whenever I eat, whenever I Ain't no niggas out here gon' stop us. Remix. Whenever I eat, my nigga, you eat. And ain't no niggas out here gon' stop us. Whenever I score, my nigga, you score. Ain't even worried about them damn feds and coppers. They wanna know who I am, what's my name, where I'm from, and what I claim. Allow me to introduce myself. Allow me to introduce myself. Mister, you my nigga, you my bone flesh, heart, soul, nigga, you my liver. So if you die tonight, shit, I guess I'm going with you. Cause if you're going to walk, regardless, I'm throwing with you. If I got a whole brick, shit, he getting off a half. If my dick in a cat, he stick it in the mouth for ass. So if I make me a stack, he get 500 cash. And if I borrow 4 from him, he get 5 of them back. So if I meet me a little freak by myself and she a flipper, shit, I'm coming to get you. It won't flip her till I'm with you. If Beyonce wanted to fuck and my nigga was in trouble, I put that pussy to the side and get to my niggas on the double. Shit, I love my nigga, so I hug my nigga. Never place a pussy up above my nigga. If you love your bitch, then hug your bitch. And never place a dick up above your nigga. Whenever I eat, my nigga, you eat. And ain't no niggas out here gon' stop us. Whenever I score, my nigga, you score. Ain't even worried about them damn feds and coppers. They won't know who I am, what's my name, where I'm from, and what I claim. Allow me to introduce myself. Allow me to introduce myself. We on the block for paper as we flip the rocks in major. As we reside the gators, we could say the blocks a favor. Position dropping labor like a top drop Mercedes. Chopper spray the block, the haters running like a operator. We say the cops are later than ever to stop the slayer. Papa K or AR for safety if you try to play us. You always gotta pay us. We don't play that I'ma pay ya. I'm no sweet. Now or later, now we say we want the paper. What we provide for haters, they never survive to make it. And as I rise a gator, I can say that I'm a caver. I'm no player, I don't hate her. I won't rape her, I won't take her. I'm talking that white girl, I'm the maker, I create her. Put her in the pot and lace her. All the fiends that drive them crazy. When they taste it, I can say it never fails to rock a crater. Numb you up and shock a taser. On point without a laser. Keep it on the block and stay, don't tell my focus. Whenever I eat, my nigga, you eat. And ain't no niggas out here gon' stop us. Whenever I score, my nigga, you score. Ain't even worried about them damn feds and coppers. They won't know